falling asleep.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the New York Knicks. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Coach, we've got a fun one tonight, don't we? A clash between the East and the West.
Not only that, Kevin, a game featuring two rivals. It's clear neither team likes one another, which should give this game a certain edge.
Yep, it counts.
And it's the Pearl. Earl Monroe able to convert down low.
Richmond the pass to Divac. Williams kicks to Divac. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Ewing right side. Mason for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Monroe against Divac. And another three for Sacramento.
He was shopping for a three-point shot, and he found it.
There's the triple. Shot's good by Oakley.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the three of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
Here's Hurley. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
For New York, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Monroe kicks to Mason. Pass to Houston. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Ewing. The shot, no good. Nice D from Divac. For Sacramento, they've got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Weber gets the bucket.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second chance point opportunities.
Monroe. Oakley passes to Houston. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Sacramento now. They're on an 11-3 run. Weber with a screen on Monroe. Pass to Weber. On the wing, Richmond. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hurley. And the wing jumper offline.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Ewing misses. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Shots good by Divac.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Houston. Good on the triple.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
It's Richmond on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Ewing, good.
What focus there. The D doing everything they could to stop that one from falling.
Divac misses.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
Pass to Houston. And here is Mason. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Pass to Divac. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Oakley. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Mason. Divac the rebound. Sacramento's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Atlanta Hawks.
They were composed and unfazed by the hostile environment. It may have been a motivator for them.
They were outstanding offensively. And to have that kind of performance on the road makes it even more impressive.
Richmond, no good.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Now here's Monroe. And the three ball is good. Monroe's got 5 now.
And I like Monroe's shot selection. It's what helps him be so efficient on offense.
High post Divac. And it's in there.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
Here is Mason. And that one is hammered home.
Rocketing off the floor. Defense can't give Houston this much room at the hoop.
The Kings have gone 7-13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Outside Williams. Pass to Weber. Over Oakley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Knicks trailing. Out to Monroe. Now Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
And Sacramento has possession. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse team.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Another lead change. Back and forth we go as neither team willing to back down after a bucket.
And no matter which side you are cheering for, these are the games you love. Both teams fighting every step of the way.
New York with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Houston shot's good. He has 7.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Take smart shots all the time.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Kings making a change here. Turkoglu's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The Kings trail by 3. Richmond outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Hey, you want to have some roadkill, get wins on the road, you got to shoot the 3-ball well.
And they did exactly that. It's one way to silence the crowd.
Now here's Richmond. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Well, from outside, Richmond can be very accurate. He knows how to put up a laser-guided shot.
New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Hurley. And it's off from three-point range. So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Mason. Puts up a deep 3. Divac the rebound. Divac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Richmond the pass to Divac. That 3 off the mark. He's covered by Richmond. Here's Houston. It's stolen by Divac. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
And he stopped on a dime to knock down that pull-up jumper.
Knicks trail by 3. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The floor general that time going upstairs for that finish.
Oh, Clark, and a point guard that can elevate like that, he has got a lot of value in this league, no doubt about it.
Without a doubt. That ability adds another dimension to the offense.
Oh, good from Turkoglu. And Ewing has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Mason. There's the 3. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
And, that shot was challenged, but even so, I'm always surprised whenever he misses.
Yeah, had the space, but not that time.
Now Ewing, after Vlade Divac's three-pointer that didn't go. Fires for three. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Here's Hurley. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 4. New York calls timeout. He's checked in for the Kings. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Starks is checked in. Knicks trail by 4. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Weber's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams kicks to Weber. Pulls up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 11.
Nothing escapes Williams' vision. When a guy gets that wide open, he's always going to find him.
That's the Starks. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Kings now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Things are coming together nicely for him offensively, gelling well, starting to build the lead.
Yeah, it's all coming together on that end. Just need to maintain this forward momentum.
Buries the long-range jumper. Mason's got 5.
What an unselfish play. Kicking it to the teammate for 3.
Pass to Divac. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, I tell you, when he gets rolling, Vlade Divac can put up some big numbers now. There's not much you can do to stop the big man when he gets it going.
No good with the layup. Kings leading now by 7. There's the lob to the hoop. They grab their own miss.
There's your rim protection right there. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, he really defends well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And that one, good.
Nice move inside to find the bucket.
Turkoglu outside. Weber outside. Pass to Turkoglu. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 5. Hurley. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that feed led to a quality shot.
Knicks trail by 7. On the wing Starks. Launches a 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hurley. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 15 points in the game.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Weber. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Sacramento making some changes. Our test comes in for Weber, and it's Richmond in for Williams. The Knicks making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Kings leading now by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pulls it from 20. Again, Sacramento.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Outside, Ewing. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ewing's got 9.
Check out Ewing shooting right off the pass. He already has the shot lined up just how he wants it.
On the basket by Divac.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
And so it's Sacramento. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Kings, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They had quite the quarter from beyond the arc, getting the ball to their shooters early and often and with good results.
The defense has to be better at closing out on these shooters and force them to put the ball on the floor.
Pass to Turkoglu from deep. And again, Sacramento with the three.
You had better run Hito off his shot. I get the feeling we will see Turkoglu hit these shots for a very long time.
Here's Starks. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yes, those dunks always feel great.
Knicks trail by 14. He's guarded by Williams. Can't get it to fall. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Turkoglu. Tries from 16. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting to the left side wing. Here's the three. Turkoglu grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 14. Inside. It's deflected.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
Good work there as it goes.
Zero fear in John Starks' game. He is always in attack mode, taking it inside without thinking twice about it.
Williams with the ball. Last time out he had 13 points. Connects from three-point range. Turkoglu's got his third basket of the night right there. He's guarded by Williams. John Starks on the wing. It's hauled in by the Kings. Turkoglu's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. The shot from the low post is good.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
And the basket by Starks.
Steady from deep is John Starks. He forces you to come out, and he spreads your defense because he's got such range on his three-point shot.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Williams is checked in for Artest. Monroe's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Turkoglu against Johnson. And the basket by Turkoglu.
While Hito loves to shoot it, he's almost 7 feet tall. Look for him to refine his inside game in the coming years.
Fires the three. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Richmond. And Ewing with the block.
You got to go up stronger than that against Ewing because he will meet you at the rim.
And the basket by Starks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Williams. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Stolen by Monroe. Here's Starks. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Monroe outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kings leading now by 16. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Williams. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one.
So much fun watching Jason Williams, so creative with the ball.
Pass to Starks, over Williams. It's hauled in by the Kings. Turkoglu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Richmond outside. And the three off target.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Gave that slam a little extra.
Yep, he dropped every jaw with that finish.
That might be the best dunk from him I've ever seen. Simply amazing. And he's not someone you want to take lightly from there. The fault lies with the defense for allowing him to get a little bit of wiggle room.
Pass to Ewing. Driving to the basket.
Really hard to stop Patrick Ewing on the drive. Once he gets the lane, he's focused on getting all the way to the rim.
Williams sets a screen for Turkoglu. Off target with his three. Knicks trail by 18. Out to the wing. Out to Ewing. Buries it from three-point range. Ewing's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
But some players are notoriously fast starters. Some take time to settle in. Which camp did you fall into?
Kevin, I was a fairly quick starter. Training camp in the preseason was an opportunity, if I wasn't hurt, to really get ready for the start of the regular season. So I tried to jump out of the gates quickly, and in my short career, I did that.
Hits it from three-point range.
A shooter of his caliber can never be left that wide open.
To the inside. Back to Williams. Pass to Turkoglu from downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. Knicks trail by 17. He's covered by Richmond. And that one drops. He's got 8.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Outside Williams. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. On the wing, Johnson. Over Turkoglu. And again, it's New York.
Nice to see Johnson not holding back, just taking his shot right away.
Kings leading now by 13. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with 2 hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2-point.
He gets that one.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
No easy buckets. That's a smart foul there.
Make him earn it at the line.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You got to like what Vlade Divac has done in this game.
I know what they're talking about in this huddle. Figuring out a way to slow him down.
The Kings making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks trail by 15. Outside Oakley. Good on the three-point shot. Oakley's got his second bucket of the night.
Known as an enforcer for good reason, but Charles Oakley can also knock down a shot or 2.
Pass to Divac. Chalk up 2 there.
It's pretty evident when a guy has it all rolling.
New York's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Here's Houston. Another 3 for New York.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
Now here's Divac. Puts it up from 7. It's deflected.
Great effort defensively, staying connected.
New York moving the ball around. The lead now cut to single digits. 11 points in the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Fires from 14, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Boy, he put the move on the D right there and made sure to finish it off.
Knicks trail by 10. He's guarded by Williams. Monroe in the corner. No good on the triple. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. The Knicks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
Yeah, he doesn't throw it down much, but I love seeing Oakley hammer it down like that. Good job, Oak.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They led the game at 1 point by 20 to the wing right side. Misses the corner three. The Knicks shooting a terrific 61% in the second quarter. Nice move. And the layup is good.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent here tonight.
Kings leading now by 6. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple. I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
They get it back, and it's Divac with the jam.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing. So important in rebounding to his advantage.
Houston shot's good.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from 3-point range.
A rebound by Oakley.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
No good from outside. Sacramento leading by 5. Williams dishes to Williams. Sacramento making some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Turkoglu. And it's Richmond in for Jason Williams. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Ewing's checked in to the left wing. Outside Williams. Elbow shot is on the way. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 3 assists tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Ewing. It's over Richmond, and there's another one for the Knicks.
What confidence from Ewing. Loves taking the mid-range J when it's given to him.
And here's Divac. Bangs home the trifecta. Divac has got 28 points for the game.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Here's Houston. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Kings on top, up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Vlade Divac in this one.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kings leading now by 5. Richmond outside. Williams kicks to Weber. Richmond outside. Here's Divac. And it goes down 2 points. Divac has got the opening bucket to start the second half of the Kings.
Divac doing work in the paint, just too strong.
A crossover. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Ewing. Down low, Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Well, Monroe is not a selfish player. If you get open, he'll get you the ball.
The Kings shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Hurley. Oh, good with the triple.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing.
Oh, my! I cannot believe it!
Oh, clear the decks below.
Oh!
That move was fire, just showing off there.
The Kings leading. Pass to D-Bots for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Oakley.
The enforcer of this team without question. Charles Oakley intimidates the opposition. And that's a big deal for this squad.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
They get it again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 4.
Defense should have sent help. The size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You can tell Monroe is highly skilled from the way he moves with the ball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Monroe. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's a good screen. With 3, Richmond. The rebound by Mason. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field.
Man!
Oh, my! What a play!
How about the Oak showing what he's got on that throwdown? Well done.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Knicks on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. They've been taking care of business clearly.
Especially at the offensive end where they've been totally in sync. Totally.
It's stolen by D-Bots. Richmond outside. Hurley covered by Monroe. Clock at 6. Here's Hurley. No good off the front iron. The Knicks with the lead. Mason gets to Oakley.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Monroe, the pass to Houston. It's hauled in by the Kings. Grabber outside. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 1.
That's frustrating for the defense. They think they get the stop, but a possession isn't over until you secure the rebound.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Houston. Mason dishes to Ewing. Shoots over D-Bots. Ewing misses.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
And Weber throws it down.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
Monroe kicks to Oakley. Knocks down the 3 ball. Oakley's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Grabber outside. 3-pointer. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. What a shot he's done.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Traps in the tray.
Really filling it up. Houston is a problem tonight.
Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Hurley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Houston. From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Impressive grit from this team. Fighting their way back into it.
Finally caught their rhythm. Anyone's game now.
Weber outside. Richmond outside. Out to the right wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 26.
These squads are showing off now, showing us exactly what they can do from range.
Yeah, both teams are finding space to hurt each other.
Oh, man!
Boy, how about the night from Oakley? He's been on fire, shouldering the load.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. For New York, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Ewing's shot is good.
That's an excellent move inside, keeping pace here.
The Kings trail by 4. Richmond kicks to Divac. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
Well, you got to appreciate Divac's basketball IQ. I mean, knowing exactly when to shoot off the catch. This guy's a smart basketball player. Wow, my goodness, big-time flush.
Oh, that is extra sweet in a close one like this, isn't it?
Yeah,
that'll really fire up his team.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Vito Turkoglu's checked in for Sacramento.
Substitution for your Kings, number 5, Vito Turkoglu.
And here are the Kings now. Here's Weber going inside. It's rebounded by New York. Oakley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mason. Here's Ewing. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Here comes Ewing to do what he does best. Cleaning up the glass and making sure they convert.
Pass to Divac. All sorts of time. And good coming off the assist from Vito Turkoglu. Divac has got 39.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Oh, good from Turkoglu. The Knicks leading by 3. On the wing, Ewing. Defended by Divac. And now Sacramento on the break. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The flush from Hito. He won't jump out of the gym, but he does have enough to stuff it.
Here's Ewing. Nice D from Divac. And for the Kings, they're shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Mason. No good on the 3.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shots it fall.
For the lead, gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 29 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you know, you wonder what it's going to take for somebody to pull away and take control of this thing.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
With the deuce. Oakley's got 12 points in just the second half. Weber outside. Here's Hurley. From outside, off the mark. New York shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound. But you have to love his hustle.
I sure do, Kevin. I mean, just one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Got to be aware of where Webber is at all times. I mean, when the shot goes up, and this guy is getting into position, doing his work early so he can get those putbacks.
Pass to Divac. And it's blocked.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
And Divac pulls it down. Divac is for three. Richmond. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. New York trailing. Pass to Houston. Takes the three. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
In for Sacramento, Billy Owens. Ron Artest, Jason Williams.
Artest the pass to Williams. Pass to Turkoglu. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Oakley. And again, New York with the triple.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball, too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
Now here's Turkoglu. And again for three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. New York calls timeout. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
The Knicks shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Some nice passing by New York here. New York, no good that time either.
Even against a ran-wrap type defense like that, you still expect him to knock those down.
I don't know. The defense was on him like glue. Would have been quite a bucket, even though we have seen him hit those in the past.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
They throw good, Owen.
When you consider that Owens can play three positions pretty well, that's versatility personified. A guy every team would love to have on their roster.
Williams is checked in for our test.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Johnson, that's for two, and another assist for him.
That's a needle in a haystack shot. Not going to hit that one very often.
Turkoglu passes to Williams. Puts up a three. No good from Turkoglu. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Takes a three. Hands it from downtown. He's got 16.
And that's a classic play in the modern NBA. You think it's going inside, but it's still all about finding the three.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. He's guarded by Williams. And stolen by Owen. Here's Turkoglu. Got it from 16 feet. Turkoglu's got 23. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Kings lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Monroe. Back to Johnson. Here's Starks. And a miss there on the triple.
Normally, he makes those shots, but he's having an off night.
Outside Williams, out to the right wing. And here's Turkoglu for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Sweet move. That one a little long. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job by Jason Williams going right into the defense and drawing the foul.
Jason Williams.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Johnson left side. Here's Starks. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Turkoglu's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams gets to Turkoglu. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Johnson. Outside Oakley. Johnson outside. Over Williams. And it's good off the back rim and in.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hands and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Wasted no time on that one. And it's all knotted up.
Don't be fooled by LJ's size. 6'6", 250 pounds. You can run your offense through Johnson. Tremendous passer. Nice feel for the game.
Hits the three-point bomb.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You got to have that long-distance threat.
Monroe, the pass to Oakley. Yes, that goes in. Oakley's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, the physicality and toughness that Oakley plays with is really unmatched. He welcomes the contact and powers through for the finish and never complains at all.
Williams. And the shot goes down. Divac has got 44.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Monroe kicks to Starks. Misses the 3.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Basket counts. And now a 5-point Kings lead.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
From deep, Williams. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Starks. Fires from deep. Starks can't get that one to fall.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Starks can't get that one to fall. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Divac, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Divac has got 49 points in the game.
The evolution of the big man three-pointer has been fun to watch.
The Knicks call time. He's checked in for Turkoglu. Mason, he checked in for the Knicks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Okay?
All right, thank you, David. Williams' shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. Stolen by Weber. Fires the 3. A shot by Williams, no good.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Here's Mason. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Oh, that's blocked.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He forced the contact and almost converted the basket.
About as close to an and one as you can get.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. No luck that time either. Kings leading now by 3. On the wing, Richmond. Covered by Starks. Divac misses. And it's Mason with the ball for the New York Knicks. Starks outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And both teams have been clicking all night long on the offensive end.
Great shooting, and they've executed well. It's nothing but fireworks for the fans. Sometimes you do things right on offense, and the shots just don't fall.
Oakley kicks to Starks. New York moving it around. To take the lead. That one misses. I know, Mike, you love how guys are making
balanced attack. Total team effort.
Divac with the block.
Excellent block from Divac that time. Good timing and anticipation.
The Kings making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. Monroe the pass to Mason. Johnson kicks to Monroe. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Monroe's got 6.
Offense on the catch and shoot.
Richmond outside. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Divac. Good. He hits again.
That's what this team wants to see from Divac. Imposing your will.
And the Knicks with possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Back to Monroe. The 3. Divac the rebound. And for Sacramento, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Artest dishes to Turkoglu. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
An incredible night for Turkoglu. Such a young guy, finding his confidence. Playing well beyond his years.
Here's Oakley. Off target from outside. The Kings leading. Artest kicks to Richmond. The three-pointers off the mark. The Knicks shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Starks. It's good from long range. Starks has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks.
Boy, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Turkoglu outside. Here's Richmond. Pass to Divac. Uncovered. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Divac has got 53. This one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, you know, at this point, Kevin, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. We'll see if that's the case.
The shot. Turkoglu grabs the board. Turkoglu's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Monroe. Got a hand on it.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
And it's Divac with the jam.
Boy, Divac making an all-out effort to come up big when his teammates needed it most. What a bucket.
Mason the pass to Oakley. Over Artest. Here's Monroe. The 3 doesn't go. Sacramento leading by 5. Puts up the 3. The three goes down.
Boy, that's an important basket, adding to the lead as this game winds towards the finish.
Trying to secure the win, they've raised their level of play in this final period.
The Knicks call time. Cover, he's checked in for the Kings. Now, here is Monroe. Good, another from three.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Williams is checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. And here's Divac for three. Knocked down the three.
He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. Vlade Divac is a center that you can run your offense through.
Launches it. Connects again from distance.
And Houston's guys turn to him in big spots. They expect him to take and make these shots.
Latzler's a three. Down he goes for three.
Boy, that three-pointer right there is large. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead. 2 for 1 right there in terms of bang for your buck.
And now you can feel the crowd starting to sense this game might be theirs.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. And the clock is on their side right now.
Yeah, I think it's all about using as much time as possible.
And yet, another basket.
Just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys, he's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Early, covered by Monroe. It's off.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
From outside, it's off target.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
Misses the three.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Here's the three. One-handed.
Big moment, so Ewing goes for the big bucket. Trust Patrick to give his all when his team needs him the most.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A chance here, Mike, to possibly put this game away.
They have to remain focused.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Charles Oakley. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. Count it! Nice touch.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Well, it was a must-foul situation. They were hoping for somebody not quite so good at the line.
And that's a good job from the offense to get it into his hands. They knew the foul was coming and got it to their shooter.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge free throws there. So now we have a 2-possession game.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Oh, and he wishes he had that one back. It's out. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your king, Chris Webber. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. From deep. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws, and that should put this game away.
Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Well, they get the win, Clark, in dramatic fashion.
And these fans, Kevin, are letting out a huge sigh of relief. This win certainly did not come easy.
And that'll do it, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.